Hello everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila, and today I am taking a Would You Bend backing, I guess is what you would call it. It's something that my Would You Bend came on, and I saved those pieces because you can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. I'm using the Valspar Mousse, my favorite. It's been discontinued. You can't find it anymore, and that makes my heart very sad. But I'm just taking it and putting the it's called a glaze, but I use it as a stain or as a paint. Put a thin layer on it, and I'm painting, you see what I did, I put it all over it. So anyway, excuse me, I got that on there, and then I got it on my paper, sorry for the mess, but I'm using my Elmer's glue, and we're going to do a crackle on there. Now with this, if you are new to crackling with Elmer's glue, the more you put on, the bigger your cracks. The less you put on, the smaller your cracks. So I used a pretty healthy amount of it. Y'all, I don't even know why I painted the back of this thing because I made it messy. But I went back and I'll paint the back side of it white instead of brown. So I just wasted that, but that's okay. That's okay. So when you're putting on your chalk paint or acrylic paint, you can use either one. You want to go one way. You don't want to overwork it, but you want to make sure you get good coverage on it. And you see that I got it all over the sides, got it all over my paper, so it got all over the back, and that's all right. And then here's where the magic happens. If you just pay attention here, I know my camera gets in the way, but look at that crackle already starting. It's some good stuff, y'all. I don't waste my money on crackle mediums. I know that there are a lot of good ones out there. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying that if you want to do a cheap, easy crackle, this is the way to go. But I love this stuff. So when this gets good and dry, I'm going to take my sealer. It is a top coat. It's actually called a top coat. It's top coat matte something. Oh, I went around the edges too, y'all. I went around the edges to get that white. Look at my messy back. That's terrible. I don't even know why I tried. But anyway, I put the Superior Top Coat Matte by Plaster Paint all over it because we're going to put a transfer on it, and we want it to have something to stick to without any trouble. Now, you want to probably let this dry really good. You do want it to dry, but you also want it to cool before you put your transfer on there. You're gonna see when I'm doing the transfer, I didn't let it cool down well enough first, and I should have. And it's going to, y'all, I'm tearing this book up trying to get this transfer out. Anyway, it's the not cotton candy cane cottage. They're hard to find, but if you'll go out to ironorchiddesigns.com and find a retailer near you, you may be able to find one. So you just want to get it down and place it, and then I'm using the stick that came with it and getting it good and down. Y'all have seen me do this so many times, but these transfers can make anything beautiful. You'll see at the bottom, when I get to the bottom, there was one part that was kind of giving me fits, and it was pulling my paint up, so I just went and worked the other side. I tried really hard right there. It's that spot right there. And nothing was letting it wasn't wanting to stick down. But it eventually did go down. It just needed to cool off a little bit more, and then just go at it from a different angle. Now what you didn't see is me putting the bow on it, and I just used a flower sackcloth torn up and added a piece of like totally dazzled jewels to it, and look how pretty, y'all. I love this. Tell me what you think. Have a great day.